Hi students, today we are starting with continuation of Monera kingdom. Kingdom Monera is divided into two parts, that is Archaebacteria and Eubacteria. Archaea means old bacteria, Eubacteria means new bacteria. Habitat, they stay in the harsh habitat, particularly in the extreme of the atmosphere. The bacteria who stay in the extreme salty areas are known as halophiles. Those who are staying in hot spring, they are known as thermoacidophiles. And those who are staying in the marshy areas are known as methanogens. On the other hand, eubacteria stay in the fresh water, is lake, pond water or marine water, sea or ocean water. Substances, methanogens. Old bacteria means they produce methanogens, and new bacteria, they produce nitrite, nitrate, ammonium, other inorganic substances. ATP production less, air more. Responsible for or against nature, they are responsible for production of methane from dung of animal, means waste product of animal. Here they are helpful in making curd from milk. Reproduction, fission or budding. Fission means one bacteria will divide into two parts. Budding, a particular structure is formed on the outer surface of the body of the bacteria. When it gets mature, it detaches from the body and it converts in the form of the new bacteria. Here also fission, one bacteria divides into two parts. Sexual reproduction, both the parents are taking part in the process of reproduction, that is male and female. Disease caused, due to production of methane, suffocation occurs, and here cholera means stomach disorder like diarrhea, loose motion, vomiting. Typhoid, it is a type of fever. Example, old bacteria and new bacteria like mycoplasma. Now we can see this is Archaebacteria. We will see on the screen how it is looking. You can see how clearly it is visible. This is cytoplasm, ribosome, this is DNA, plasma membrane, cell wall, this is flagella, this is entire capsule, and this is known as pilus, cilia-like structure present on the surface of the body, cilia-like structure. This is Archaebacteria. Eubacteria, you can see the clear difference between both of them. Nucleoid region, here clear nucleus is formed. Ribosome, earlier it was not nucleus. Plasma membrane, periplasmic space, that is cell wall, outer membrane, villi, and flagella. This is Eubacteria. Now we will start our next kingdom, that is kingdom Protista. Unicellular means they are single cellular animal. Primary aquatic or eukaryotic means they are primary organisms. Aquatic, they are staying in the water. Eukaryotic, they have the presence of new cells. Next, presence of cell organelles like mitochondria, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. They all have particular type of cellular structure present in them. Next, they bear flagella or cilia with 9+2 arrangement. Next, if cell wall is present, it is made up of cellulose. Next, nutrition, photosynthetic or saprotrophic. Photosynthetic means they prepare their food themselves. Saprotrophic, they are dependent on dead and decaying matter. Holotrophic, they feed on entire animal. Parasitic, they are dependent on other organism for their food, feeding and shelter. Phytoplankton, they float on the water. Microscopic, as we know, we can see them with the help of the microscope. Predator, we know very well, predator and prey. Then parasite, as I told you, they are dependent on other organism for their food, feeding and shelter. Next turn, we will start with 9+2 arrangement. Today, whatever I have taught you, I am sending its PDF. Thank you.